Things I wish I knew before going to college as a current sophomore. First on my list, I have to bring a humidifier. They say bring a dehumidifier, but it's too dry in these dorms. And also bring a fan. Me and my roommate have a Wuzu fan, and it works wonders. But the fan will help regulate the temperature in the dorm, very well, because the heat is going to make it so dry in here, and I definitely have woken up a few times in the morning with a bloody nose, like I did this morning. Next, I have to have your own in-dorm pharmacy. The middle drawer of my desk is my indoor pharmacy, because you will get sick, and the pharmacy on campus will overcharge you, and you can get that cheaper at home. So I buy in bulk of pain meds, Mucinex, NyQuil, Dayquil, stuff like that. Buy that in bulk when you're at home before you get in. Make sure you have a good pair of shoes, a comfortable pair of shoes like Uggs or some type of slipper, and then also a pair of running shoes, because those are the main 3 pair that you need. You can bring other shoes, but not every single pair of shoes you own, because that's too much. You only really need 3 pairs of shoes. On that shoe note, I put that walking, it's way better than taking the bus, because it's in my experience, walking to class gives me that free mind, but the bus is so unreliable, and there's never going to be seats, and they're going to change the bus routes, and it's going to be so annoying and so confusing that you're not going to want to take it anymore, and Ubering to class is useless, but walking is refreshing, and you get there faster. Next, I have to have your keys or your ID on you at all time. I know that I have one of those on-screen carriers on the back of my phone. I have my student ID, my driver's license, my insurance card, and my credit card. So then if I have to go to the hospital or something, I have all my stuff with me. Or especially if my outfit doesn't have any pockets for my wallet to be in, or if I don't want to have a purse, I can have all my stuff that I need with me right then and there. Another thing that I have is to bring multiple water bottles. I have an Awala tumbler, and I have a Hydro flask, and I use them religiously. I just fill them up at the dining hall, or I use my Brita, which is a really good investment to have, because they can be expensive. But filtered water is going to be better than drinking just from the water fountain or from the sink. And sometimes even better than the dining halls. Something that I have learned, overpacking is a real thing. I personally always overpack because I'm also really indecisive. But there is such thing as having too much crap. Especially because if you're in a shared room, there's not going to be enough room for all of your junk and all of their stuff, but it is okay to have a lot of snacks. There's never too many snacks, because you will be living off of all those snacks, most likely, because the food's not going to be the greatest at the dining hall. It's just better to make it in the dorm, and that's why I have to save your money, because you're going to need to eat. And you're probably going to have to Grubhub or DoorDash or go to the main strip on your campus to go get food, because it's not going to be good at all. Piggybacking off of things I've said, one of the medications you definitely should bring is stuff for your stomach, because if you do eat in the dining hall, you might develop some stomach issues or possibly food poisoning or something. Also, splurge on a good mattress topper and lots of pillows, because all my friends, they always want to take naps in my bed, and they're like, Courtney, your bed's so comfortable, I've never slept this good. You have all these pillows, and now I know why you never want to leave your bed. And it's yeah, okay, my mattress topper isn't as good as your guys's, but it's okay. Like, thanks. It might not be your cup of tea to have a lot of pillows or like stuffed animals and all, but I highly recommend if you want to have a good night's sleep. Something else I highly recommend, especially if you go to a campus that you know is going to like experience winter, bring boots and a really good quality heavy jacket, because it will be icy. There's currently ice on the stairs outside my dorm right now, and it's like 40 degrees outside, and they didn't put anything down. So definitely bring stuff for winter weather because you will be going to class in the snow. The last few things I have is you will meet someone that you will become friends with, and you will get close, and then all of a sudden they will block you. I learned that. We were like really close too, and I was like, wow, like what did I do to you to deserve that? And I tried asking, and they avoided me. So, also another lesson that we will never get rid of that high school petty drama type beat. Like, we are grown adults. We're in college. Why are we acting this way? I also have to make a schedule and stick with it no matter how much you do not want to do something. Do it anyway. You will feel so much better afterwards, and I feel like I should be taking my own advice here. I also have the fact that you should go to campus events and you should join clubs so then you can meet people and you can get more involved on campus, and it can feel more like comforting, maybe is the word to say. But sometimes clubs can be a little cliquey and that could make you not want to go, but I wouldn't stop doing something, especially if you're interested in doing it and it like seems cliquey. Like, I wouldn't stop doing it just because of that. And like, maybe you can join their clique or something, I don't know. The last thing on my list, most importantly out of everything, party less, work more. I don't really party, so this isn't something that I necessarily learn, but if you go out and party a lot, it can distract you from doing work, and then you'd be like, oh, like, I'm not doing that great. Yeah, we know why. You were at the fart. Like, ugh. The last thing on my list is party less, work more. I don't really party. I actually have not gone to a frat since St. Patty's weekend. And like, for the good, like the better good of everyone on this campus. Like, thank God. But if you party more, yes, that could probably help you in a way, but it's not doing you any good, because then you're not going to be motivated enough, or you're going to skip class, and we don't need that. We pay a lot of money to be here, not to go drink every single weekend. It's lock-in time, especially spring semester. It's going to go by so quick. You have to lock in. Like, it literally the fastest semester you will ever go through. There's definitely some more that I could add to that list and that I could share, but those are all the things that I could really think of. But the main thing I really think needs to be stressed is that you have to save your money. Like, spend your money wisely and just live your life like you're only like the ages of 18 to 25 once. You're not going to get another chance, and you can have another chance at college, but experiencing college at these primal years, you have to live it to your best. But make good choices and don't let like influences disrupt you from blocking in and being an academic weapon. But this is all for my list, and hopefully it was helpful.